Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of Drew's Food Reviews. And today I've got another edition of What's for Breakfast. And I went down to my local Asian market called Ranch 99. They had a lot of different snacks and drinks and stuff like that, and they had a lot of different ramen. Usually I have ramen for breakfast, and came across this one. This is cup of noodles, spicy seafood flavor. And yeah, I'm gonna give this one a try. It is 320 calories for the whole thing, 1590 sodium. That's a lot. Here we go. So I'm gonna go ahead and let this brew for a couple minutes. I went ahead and I boiled up some water and open this up. Sometimes they have packets in them, sometimes they don't. I don't know if this one has it or not. We'll find out. Doesn't look like it. Oh wow, kind of funky. There we go, just all the different flavors. And so I'm gonna go ahead and add in the water. Go ahead and up to the fill line, and then let it sit for about 3 minutes. All right, so there we go. Added it up to the fill line. Let this sit for a few minutes, and then kind of stir it up and let it brew. And so I'll be back in about 3 minutes with it when it's all brewed up. And hopefully it'll be spicy and it'll be seafood flavor. I don't know, I did try another one. It was a seafood flavor, but it was in like a bigger thing. It was, I believe it was cup of noodles. But this one's a little different. I don't know, imported from somewhere else. But I'm gonna give it a try, so I'll be back in about 3 minutes. And stay tuned. Okay, I'm back. It's been about 3 minutes. I've let it kind of soak, set, and brew a little bit. And it's got the, you can see that the broth in there. The noodles have been kind of softened, and it's got, looks like corn and some parsley flakes, a little bit of things like that. And actually, yeah, I could really smell the seafood flavor to it. Kind of the broth, and actually the noodles are pretty good consistency. They're not too big. All right, I'm gonna give this a try for you guys. See what this flavor is gonna be. And like I said, normally I have noodles for breakfast. I don't know, just a hearty way to start the day, I guess, for me anyway. So here we go, guys. A little bit of a noodle test. Very salt. Yeah, I can taste a lot of the salt. It kind of does mix with the seafood flavor. Kind of makes it like, you know, earthy. The noodles are fairly good as far as the consistency of the noodles. They got good flavor. The broth, I don't know, not real spicy either. Just a little bit. Pretty good flavor though. A lot of different combination of that seafood. I don't know if it's got fish or crab or whatever. Don't really tell you in the picture. Okay, now I'm getting just a little bit of spice on there. Not a whole lot. Maybe the spice level is like a 3 out of 11. Just enough to let you know it does have a little bit of a kick. The flavor is actually pretty good. The broth is pretty hearty. Okay, now that okay, there we go. Now that I was able to get a little more of the noodles, they're pretty hot to begin with, and I got to taste a little bit more. That broth, yeah, it does have a little bit of kick. So I'm gonna try the broth itself, see if it's very spicy. Yeah, it is a little bit spicy. A little bit more. Actually pretty hearty if you just drink the broth by itself. And the noodles have been kind of soaking in them for a while. So that's actually pretty good. I would probably get this one again if I could find it. Most of the time, my local grocery stores don't have these, unique flavors. And I believe this was like $1.75 or $2 for this cup. And normally they're like, what, 33 cents a piece, or 2 for $1 sometimes. So it is different, unique flavor. I would probably get it again. Like I said, I like the spicy, I like the seafood flavor, and this is a little bit different than the regular beef and shrimp and chicken. And always cool to try something different whenever you can. So there you go, guys. That's what's gonna be for my breakfast. And I'll probably finish this off once it cools down, but it is pretty cool to try all the different flavors and varieties. And this one's cup of noodles, they had all kinds of different other brands and other different unique flavors. Some of them were a little bit pricey. Some of them like $6 and $7 for a cup of noodles. Some of them were bigger, some of them were smaller. I think some of them were actually fresh. They're packaged, vac packed. Yeah, and you could also add, other things to it once you cooked it. If you've got like leftover stuff, vegetables, you can actually put in real shrimp, real fish, anything like that. Hot sauce, a lot of different things. Kind of, clear out your refrigerator with some of your leftover items and add it to the soup. It does make it very hearty. So there you go, guys. That's what's for my breakfast. The cup of noodles, spicy seafood flavor. So anyways, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and the notification bell right over there. That way you won't miss any future content. Or if I go live, you won't miss the fun. So until next time on Drew's Food Reviews, when I'll be trying something new, noodly for you. I'll finish this off for my breakfast, and I'll try another flavor another time. So until next time, guys, talk to you later.